Come on, Mel, it can't be that bad.
How can you say that? I have more dots on my face than a box of dominoes.
Mel, come on, wherever you are. No. Come on, Mel, you need to eat to keep up your strength. Thanks, bud.
What difference does it make now? I'll never eat again.
Bring on the violins.
Come on, Mel. It's probably just a simple case of chicken pox.
And what's better for that than chicken soup?
Well, what if it isn't chicken pox? What if it's something fatal? Brad, you better get away in case I'm contagious. I wouldn't want you to die because of me.
Melody, nobody's going to die. And besides, I've had the chicken pox already.
We all have.
What's up, Docs? How's the patient? Brought her some flowers.
Yeah, well, she's about the same. She's convinced she's going to kick the bucket.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't take this too lightly. My Aunt Irma once had a bump on her face.
So?
So, the bump got bigger and bigger until one day it was the size of a raisin. And the next day it was the size of an orange until it covered her whole head and exploded.
Ted, what do you think you're doing?
Nope,
Mel.
I'm just kidding. Come on, Mel. It can't be as bad as you think.
It's worse. It's hideous.
Well, you can't stay under there forever. You'll suffocate.
Ted!
Mel, look, if you get bored, you can always play Connect the Dots, all right?
I've got a better way to cheer you up, Mel. Just look at Ted's face.
What?
Ted, what's that on your
That was
face?
my
Oh.
They look like dots to me.
Thank you. Hi, Uncle Ben. You want to sign this get well card for Ted and Melody?
All right. So sorry to hear that you've been stricken with lots of pox, specifically chicken. Oh, boy. There you are.
Thanks. And the mail's in.
Oh, great. If those are bills I don't want to know about, just throw them in the fireplace.
Uncle Ben, you got a match?
All right. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. Just what I needed. Water bill, electric bill, bill from Mitzi's Drum Emporium.
Yeah, that's mine. Thanks.
Mortgage.
Uncle Ben, calm down. You got to cut down on the coffee. It's stressing you out.
I'm sorry. It's just that business has been so slow. And, well, with Ted and Melody in the infirmary in town, we're understaffed. I'm going to have to double your workload this week. If things don't pick up, I'm going to have to sell blood to the Red Cross.
I thought you were afraid of needles.
I was talking about your blood.
Look, Uncle Ben, I'm sure we could think of something better.
Well, we need a big idea and fast.
All right. I'll get you an idea.
Bills.
How about a murder? Huh?
Jake, have you suffered a serious head injury lately?
Wait. This sounds great. A cast of professional actors arise to perform a weekend murder mystery for you and your guests. Perfect for travel groups, private parties, hotels.
Ooh.
Murders R Us provides props, costumes, celebrity lookalikes, and an original mystery script. You and your guests play detective to unravel the crime.
Ooh.
And complete package only starts at $5,000. Sorry, Uncle Ben. It seemed like the perfect idea.
Wait a minute. I took a creative writing class in school. I could write one of those scripts. You and the rest of the kids could play all the parts. I'll direct. Yeah, if I get to work on it quickly, we can get it together by this weekend. Thanks, Jake.
You're welcome, Uncle Ben.
Exterior, the ranch. Ramon says, my dearest Juliana. My dearest Juliana, what? My dearest Juliana, if I could live with you the rest of my life, I would gladly die right now. Dearest Juliana, something your face, something your eyes, something your heart, my heart, something birds. Yes. Okay.
Hey, Uncle Ben.
Uh,
Are you going to recycle this? Just a suggestion. So, how's it coming?
I'm just putting on the last few finishing touches.
Yeah, well, Uncle Ben, I've been thinking, about this mystery writing business.
Mm-hmm.
I could become your agent, and you could become very rich and famous. Really. My dearest Juliana, when I see your face, my heart flies out of my chest like a million birds on fire. Then again, Uncle Ben, there is nothing wrong with running a dude ranch.
Jake, please, I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry.
Hi, Mr. Ernst. Sorry I'm late.
Late for what?
Well, you asked me to dust your office, didn't you?
Yes, I believe I did about a month ago.
Well-
Do you have to do it right now?
I just figured that, with a dust-free desk, you could concentrate better.
Fine, fine. Just keep it down, Bradley, do you mind?
Sorry, Mr. Ernst. Hey, Mr. Ernst, did I ever mention to you that I had stage experience? I starred in my first grade Thanksgiving pageant as a corn cob.
And stole the show. Yes,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, you did mention that several times. Almost finished.
I will send my enemies before me, and hear the weeping and lamentations of the women.
Danny, that was the best Henry Kissinger impression I've ever heard.
Kissinger? It was Schwarzenegger. Conan the Barbarian?
Oh, and Kyle, what took you so long? I suppose you have a little song and dance routine worked up to impress me?
No, not me, Mr. Ernst. I'm not much of a performer. I'll sit back and watch.
Okay. Just the last few touches.
It was.
Buddy, what was that?
I was auditioning
For what? Stupid pet tricks?
for the murder mystery. How was I? Did I get the part?
Buddy, you already had a part after that performance. I'm not so sure.
Well, what about us? Do we all have parts?
Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Ben.
Mr.
All
Ernst, the
right.
suspense is killing me.
All right. You all have a part.
Right.
The story is one of greed, passion, deceit, and murder.
Oh, good. It's a comedy.
Now, I'll play the main character, Rock Lovejoy, the kind, much adored, and ruggedly handsome owner of the land.
It's also fancy.
Recently, a large amount of gold has been discovered on the ranch, which makes me a multi-millionaire. But there are some shady characters around who will do anything to get their greedy little hands on my gold. Even murder.
Like who?
Well, according to my will, there are two people who would inherit all I own if I were to die. My no-good nephew, Biff, and my ungrateful son, Skippy.
Biff?
Skippy?
Exactly. But Biff and Skippy aren't the only ones up to mischief here. No, there is a young Indian brave, Geronimo Bighorn, who claims that I stole this land from his father. That's where you come in, Danny.
I was afraid of that.
See, Geronimo is threatening to kill me unless I return the land and the gold to his father, Geronimo Bighorn Sr.
Bippy and Skippy, Geronimo Bighorn.
Which brings us to you two. Now, you two play Ramon and Juliana, the young couple in love.
What?
Yes, that's right. Now, secretly, Juliana is my daughter, who I have forbidden to marry the irresponsible and gallivanting Ramon. So, you plan to poison me. You can elope and live happily ever after.
Mr. Ernst, I could live a lot happier if you gave this part to someone else.
Well, Bradley, I'm sorry, but with Melody out sick, you're the only available female.
Well, Jake could wear a wig.
Or not.
Yeah, Mr. Ernst, I'm not much of an actor.
Oh, nonsense, Cal. You'll do fine. It's just a couple of love scenes with Brad.
Love scenes, Brad. Yeah.
Oh, no, Mr. Ernst. There is no way that I am doing a love scene with Kyle. No.
My dearest Juliana, when I see your face, my heart flies out of my chest like a million birds on fire.
Oh, Ramon, do not say those things to torture my heart. You know it is over for us. My father will not allow us to be married.
Then we must kill him.
Why, what do you mean, Ramon? Why, what do you mean, Ramon?
Kyle, that's you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ernst. I just can't get used to that name. Ramon?
How can I work with this?
Kyle, you're an actor, okay? You're playing a part. You must believe that you are Ramon. Now try and put some emotion into it. And Bradley, don't act with that sour expression. You look nauseated.
I wasn't acting.
Okay, quiet, everybody. Continue. Stop. Stop. I mean, action.
Ramon, I'm glad that I have found you. I have a dark secret to confess.
What is it, Juliana? Is something wrong, Juliana?
I'm afraid, so, you see, Rock Lovejoy is my father.
What? I do not believe it.
It is true. And worse yet, he will not allow us to be married. Who's Murray?
That's married. Married.
It says married in my script.
It's a typo, okay? I was in a hurry when I typed it. Continue. I mean, hold it, wait.
And worse yet, he will not allow us to be married. Oh, what are we to do, Ramon? Oh, what are we to do, Ramon?
Cut.
Mr. Ernst.
I'm sorry.
your cue.
Maybe you should just get somebody else.
Wait. Why don't we just use our own names? That way we won't forget.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Not that I have anything against Skippy.
And you've got to admit that Geronimo Bighorn Jr. is quite a mouthful.
Well, maybe Rock Lovejoy was a bit much.
Maybe a little.
All right, fine. We'll use our real names. Now, remember, everybody, tomorrow you mingle with the guests before dinner, playing out your scenes, giving them a real sense that something very fishy is going on right here at the Bar None. Then I will join you for the big climax, where I meet my dreadful fate. Oh, no! Oh!
He thought I was bad?
All right, everybody. I'm going to the... I have to go to the lodge now. Get together with your partners, rehearse those scenes. I want perfection tomorrow.
Brad, I guess we better go rehearse, huh?
And to think I actually felt sorry for Ted and Melody when they got sick.
See you later.
Thanks again.
That thing must be pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Oh, let me help you. There. Now the weight will be even. You won't have to walk so funny.
Oh, thanks, Ted. You're quite the gentleman. Isn't it nice to be back in the land of the living?
Wait a second, what's our rush?
Huh?
They don't expect us back until next week. Nobody knows we're here.
Yeah, so what's your point?
So we sneak up outside their window, and when they least expect it, we jump out and scare the heck out of them. What do you think?
I think it is a devious, underhanded, sneaky idea. I only wish I'd thought of it myself.
Let's go!
Did you get the will?
No. My old man hid it in his safe and I ain't got the combination.
Buddy, what are you doing?
I'm acting.
It's terrible. You sound like Rambo with the nasal condition.
Well, it worked for Stallone.
Lose it, buddy. Now let's try it again, this time without the scripts.
Ever since my dad found gold on this ranch, he's been even nicer than usual. He's making me sick.
Yeah, I don't know about you, buddy, but $1 million is more than I can pass up. We've got to get our hands on that gold.
Yeah, but how?
All right, well, according to the will, you and I are the sole heirs to Uncle Ben's estate. That includes the Bar None Ranch, everything on it, underneath it, including all precious metals.
Yeah, but the land is only ours if Dad were to...
Exactly.
You mean...
Precisely.
But he's my own father. My own flesh and blood. The man who raised me since I was a baby. I can't kill my own father.
Buddy, just picture it. With Uncle Ben out of the way, we cash in on the gold, we become the 2 richest men in America. What do you say?
I say, when do we start?
Saturday night, over dinner. You distract him while I sneak up and let him have it.
With what?
2 very good friends of mine, Smith and Wesson.
I can't believe it. Jake and Buddy are gonna kill Mr. Ernst. Shh.
Ted, I can't believe this. I just can't believe this.
If I didn't hear it with my own ears, I wouldn't believe it either.
Jake and Buddy actually said they were gonna kill Mr. Ernst.
No, maybe we misunderstood them. Maybe they said they were gonna bill him or thrill him or fill him.
Yeah, fill him with bullets on Saturday night. Ted, we heard the same thing.
Where would they get a gun? And gold? I don't remember any gold on this
I
ranch.
know, they must have just discovered it while we were gone.
Jeez, and you think you know people.
Yeah, and Jake, I thought he was such a nice guy. And Buddy, did you ever think he could do something like this?
No, we just have to march right in there and talk some sense into them.
Ted, you can't do that. They have a gun. Suppose they really freaked out.
Yeah, you're right.
Look, I think we should just go right to the police.
No way! No way! I would hate to feel responsible for sending Jake and Buddy to jail.
Ted, they're gonna kill Mr. Ernst.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Let's go talk to Brad. Maybe she knows what's going on.
Okay.
As soon as Mr. Ernst is out of the picture, we can be married and live in eternal bliss. How I have waited so long.
Kyle, you have the emotion of a toaster. Can't you put some passion into it?
But Brad, these lines are ridiculous. I've never used the word bliss in my life.
Now come here. Forget the script and put your arms around me.
But I thought we were supposed to be rehearsing.
Pipe down, Casanova. Now, besides yourself, have you ever been in love with anyone?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. Now close your eyes and pretend I'm her. Now say the lines in your own words.
As soon as Mr. Ernst is out of the picture, we can be married and live in eternal bliss. How I've waited so long.
Me too, my little love muffin. I've hated that man from the very start. Can't believe he'll finally be dead Saturday night.
What a night that will be. But how can we kill him?
Leave that to me. I'll make his favorite dessert, coconut cream pie. Except there'll be a very special ingredient.
What?
Arsenic.
Ted, pinch me. I want to make sure I'm not dreaming this.
Unless we're having the same dream, I doubt it.
Brad is my best friend. How could she do this?
I know, I can't believe she'd fall for someone like Kyle.
She actually said she was going to poison Mr. Ernst.
She actually plans to marry Kyle.
She said arsenic.
She had her arms around him.
Murder?
Love muffin?
Oh, Ted, forget about that. Now, look, we got to warn Mr. Ernst.
You're right. Do you think she chose him over me because of those dots on my face?
Ted, forget about your face. Look, this is serious. What are we going to do?
Danny. Let's go to Danny.
Of course. Of course, he'll know what to do. Danny is always so calm and level-headed.
Danny, what seems to be the trouble?
You know what trouble is, white man. Return this land to my father, or you'll never see another full moon.
But Danny, I never stole this land from your father. I bought it fair and square with my own hard-earned money.
You lie!
Besides, you never cared about the land at all until you heard about the gold. No, you're nothing but a money-grubbing, gold-digging fool.
You are very brave to say such things when I hold your life in my hands. This land, or your head.
Oh, Danny.
Danny, too. Has everybody around here gone completely nuts?
How could everybody have changed this much in a matter of days? Ted, there's got to be a logical explanation.
Oh, like what? Everybody's gone completely nuts.
No, it's the gold. Don't you see? Greed makes people do weird things, especially when it involves $1 million.
Why was Danny dressed like that, huh?
Yeah, and why does he think Mr. Ernst stole this land from his father? I always thought Mr. Ernst went through a real estate agent.
What if Mr. Ernst really did steal it?
What?
Just hear me out. That would explain a lot. Maybe Mr. Ernst isn't the Mr. Nice Guy we think he is. Maybe he's really the monster everybody says. I mean, why else would everybody want to bump him off?
Ted, you're not serious.
No, I guess I'm not.
We're on our own, Ted. We have got to stop them.
Unless, instead of stopping them, we stop him.
What do you mean?
What if they don't have anybody to kill?
Where could he be?
I don't know. I can't believe...
Looks like the natives are getting restless.
Let's do our scene again.
Look, buddy, it's a little too soon for reruns, all right?
He's already a half hour late. Where could he be? I don't get this.
Sorry I'm late, gang. Somebody locked me in the
What?
tool shed. I had to dig my way out.
Who would look in the tool shed?
I don't know. I heard two voices, but I couldn't make them out. I better get out there.
Yes.
Am I too late?
No, not late at all. Nobody's left yet.
Great. How do I look?
You look great. Now go out there and break a leg.
What?
It means good luck.
Oh, okay. Now listen, I'm gonna go out there, take my place at the table. You two enter and start the scene, all right?
All right.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. For those of you joining us late, my name is Benjamin Ernst, owner of the Bar None Ranch. Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad to see you with us here tonight, and I trust you will have a most intriguing time.
Phew, go. Pardon me, but may I have a word with you, my kind, adored, and ruggedly handsome father?
But I'm entertaining my guests, my son. Can it not wait?
I'm afraid it cannot. It is very important, father.
Very well, my son. Pardon me, won't you? All right, son. What is it?
I was wondering if you had the correct time.
You interrupted my dinner to ask for the time?
I'm afraid there's no need to answer that question. Your time is up.
A gun! Oh no, please don't shoot. I'm too young to die. I have so much to live. Ow! Ow! Jeez! Jake, honestly, what is that, your idea of a joke?
No. Somebody must have switched the prop gun for a water pistol.
Oh, great. First I get locked in the tool shed, now a water pistol. Ladies and gentlemen, please pardon the interruption and continue with your dinners.
My beautiful, sweet, beloved Bradley, it won't be long now until our troubles will be behind us.
I'm counting the minutes, my love.
My darling, I believe it's time to put our plan into action. Mr. Ernst is almost finished with his dinner.
You're absolutely right, my sweet. What a perfect time for some dessert.
Bradley! I don't believe this!
I warned you, Mr. E. I told you, return this land to my father by tonight, or I would have your head. Prepare to die, white man!
Dad! What are you doing? No, Dad! Don't do it! No, don't do it! Guys, you're all making a terrible mistake. Buddy, this is your father. Jake, this is your uncle. Guys, isn't that worth more to you than a few hunks of gold?
Brad, I can't believe you're gonna throw your life away on Kyle.
Danny, I'm sure Mr. Ernst didn't mean to steal this land from your father. Guys, murder is not the answer.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bar None Players. Thank you all. All right, everybody into my office right now. On the double, let's go, come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I can't even tell you guys how embarrassed I was when all those people started clapping last night. Oh, I really hope we didn't ruin your show, Mr. Ernst. Mr. Ernst, what's the matter?
Yeah, who was that on the phone?
That was Tinseltown calling.
Where's that?
Hollywood, Kyle.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but one of the guests at the Mystery Weekend was a producer. He wants to turn my story into a movie, a musical. Murder's not the answer. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Incredible.
See, now I knew we'd strike it rich, huh?
Did I ever tell you were my favorite boss, Mr. Ernst?
Well, I turned him down.
You turned him down.
Flat.
Why?
He wanted to recast the main character. Can you believe that? Boy, of all the nerve.
It was our big break.
Well, I almost got my big break when Ted tried to tackle me last night.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dan.
Tad, did you actually think that Kyle and I were getting married?
I really didn't give it much thought.
Oh, you sounded pretty upset to me.
Don't flatter yourself.
Well, guys, I would like to personally apologize. I can't believe that I thought for a minute that any of you could hurt Mr. Ernst. I really went off the deep end.
Well, I should say you did, Nell. I told you there was a logical explanation for this. Oh, I'll never forget the look on Mr. Ernst's face when Jake fired this. I mean, you couldn't tell the difference between a prop gun and this water pistol?
Oh, no, but I suppose you could.
If there's one thing I know...
It's everything.
Ted! Nice water pistol!
Oh, you know everything, huh?
Be careful.